What's up, guys? Jeremy here from Improv Gaming, the biggest Zelda fan in the world, coming at you with not quite a what up news, but a small tribute to Satoru Iwata, the late president of Nintendo. He passed away this Saturday, July 11th, of a tumor in his bile duct, which stinks. Died at 55 years old. He was a big innovator for Nintendo. He was the fourth Nintendo president. After the last one retired in, I believe, about that was 2002, he became the president. A little bit about him. He basically started as a HAL programmer back in 1983, and he developed games like Balloon Fight. He worked on Super Smash Brothers. He also worked on Pokemon, and he actually worked on one of my favorite personal games, Earthbound. Big fan of that one. He worked on that one as well. He joined Nintendo in 2000. He became the president, like I said, in 2002, which is a big accomplishment for him. I mean, that's amazing. You start in 1983, and you work your way up to become the president of one of the biggest video game companies in the world. He was also a big part in developing the Nintendo DS. He actually brought us the Nintendo DS, one of the main handheld consoles I actually play. He was a big developer of that. He also helped developing the Nintendo Wii U and pushing the motion controls to be the next big thing for the next Nintendo console. Sorry, I've seen a little emotional, guys, but it's tough for me because I was a big Iwata fan, coming up with like the different games he developed, the different like consoles he pushed for Nintendo to go for. He actually doubled Nintendo's finances as he was president. The one thing he also did, which I'm very impressed for, was he pushed, instead of doing press conferences, he created the Nintendo Direct. The conferences you see at E3, those were his brainchild, which I always was a huge fan of those. A lot of people say at E3, oh, Nintendo's lost, they've lost touch with the world. They don't want to do like main press conferences. They rather do like their own little direct online thing, which I always thought was a great idea, and I was a big fan of it. But the thing about Satoru Iwata, which really got to me, was one of my favorite quotes he said from 2005. On my business card, I'm a corporate president. In my mind, I'm a game developer, but in my heart, I'm a gamer. That's probably the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, this guy knew that in the end, video games had to be fun. They had to just be fun in general. That's what his main goal of working for Nintendo was, so to make fun games that the fans were going to enjoy. I'm saddened that we lost like the Nintendo president at 55. He could have done so much more. He had so much time left, but it's just how the fates work. Sorry, guys, I'm a little choked up, but that's it for now. Like, he passed away this past Saturday. We're going to miss him. We don't know what future holds Nintendo. It's going to be a lot of positive things. We'll see what happens when the next president is announced. And as usual, guys, you can watch us on YouTube at youtube.com/improvgaming. Like us on Facebook, which is Improv Gamers, space between the space. Sorry, let me try that again. Like us on Facebook, Improv Gaming, space between the two words. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at improv_gaming. And you can always email us at our email, which is improvgamers@gmail.com. And normally we always have our usual saying when we end the videos, but this time I'm going to do something a little different. For you, Mr. Iwata, domo arigato, Iwata Satoshi.